Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to episode 20 of this Journeyman save Club 1 with still with Gottne IF. We've been trying, and we've had a few interviews. We amazingly had an interview with Hammarby, who are in the top division of Sweden. We didn't get the job, or at least I don't think the job's might not have been given out yet. It was a week or so ago, and also had a interview. And this one was just offered with Attribution, who are in our division, and rudely, they offered it. So I thought, I'll just go for it and just see what sort of thing they're offering, what the difference is. One of their first questions was, well, this is going to be a massive step up to where you are. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends what your definition of step up is. But what's also interesting, we've got a wage budget of 3,500, right? I mean, ignore the red bits there. Ignore that. We've got a wage budget of 3,500. Their wage budget is just over 1,000. It's 1,800. Which isn't just over 1,000, but in no way would that be a step up. We've got bigger transfer budget, bigger wage budget, we're higher in the league, all these things. And as you can see, we are higher in the league. So let's talk about why we are where we are. So yeah, we've played a bunch of games since we were together. It's been very much as we finished the last season, although we seem much more solid. We've drawn 3, we've won 3, and lost 1. Lost the last game, but we're coming back against Oddevold because it's the game I thought I was going to come back for last season. So I thought, let's play the odd folk and see how we do. So yeah, after that very good win in the first game, we drew against Trelleborgs, who with Thielen getting an early goal, they scored later on. Trelleborgs are supposed to be sort of one of the top rated teams in this league, so that's good. I think last season they didn't finish too well, but that's fine. Then we went away to Oddevold, drew 0-0. Again, they're supposed to, I think, be sort of mid-table. I was fairly happy with that. Then we played Kristianstad, and this was a mad game. We had Rami Mansour sent off after just 15 minutes. We were absolutely smashed throughout the whole of this game. We were just demolished. And Embring turns up, gets himself a goal, and we just FM him completely. It's been the best FMing I've had on this version of the game. Really pleasing one. Really happy with that win. Then we played Ustingsons, the BK, Burger King, of course. Mine's a double whopper, please. Alm drew away with them 0-0. Again, away from home, we seem to be quite effective at not scoring goals, apart from the first game of the season. And then we played the cat in the fridge, and this was by far our most comfortable game. So we won 3-0. They had a player sent off, Heaver, which I think is just a great name, Hasanbegovic with 2, Hagman with 1, and the final game was against the Vanarama team of Vans. Lost 2-0. They deserved the win. We weren't great. Ern missed a penalty, although I think that was fairly late on, so it really wouldn't have mattered too much. We didn't deserve to get anything out of the game, and we didn't get anything out of the game. That's fine. The issues that we are having, I think, currently are that the guys in the centre of midfield seem to be really struggling to actually get any decent ratings. The wingers, not so much of a problem. Hasanbegovic is doing okay, but it's those guys, because these are the guys who are going to make and break this team. So we've made one change today, in that we're bringing Embring on the left side. Rami Mansour is dropping to the bench. Team in full, we've got Hasanbegovic up top, Embring left, Johansson, the good Johansson, on the right. We're bringing also in Mesasudi in because Berger is still struggling to do much there. Hagman as the centre midfielder on attack. And Nielsen, we have moved him up to a ball-winning midfielder on support because he's not doing so well on defend. I think the other news is Parnevik has come in, Jasper Parnevik, Linus Pettersson Parnevik, great name. Yeah, he's come in, he's done what he's done. He's not really lighted it up as I'd hoped, so he's back on the bench. Kiefer is back. We've got a bunch of players on the bench. We've got really good strength in depth, I think, but we're still not particularly good at getting the ball in the back of the net. For a long while we were actually playing two up top, but today we are not playing two up top. We are going with one up top, again with Hasanbegovic, but we've got the likes of Ern to bring on, and also what I'm probably going to do is put Bostrand on the bench, who's not been brilliant. He looked very good in that first game, he's not been brilliant thereafter. Okay guys, let's see if we can make some whoopee if that's a thing. Yeah, I'll come back in 10 years. Oh no, here we go. Hasanbegovic up top. I mean, he hasn't quite, made it, been the sort of superstar player that we hoped he might be. But again, we've been playing okay. I'm just going to be very interested to see how we deal with it after our first loss of the season, because we've been hard to beat in the last few games. And Vanarama, they found a way through us quite straightforwardly. So we'll see what this team can do with some really subtle tweaks to the tactic, or at least the positions in the team. The tactic remains the same. Right then, so opportunity early on. Johansson, it's Nielsen, Hagman. What the heckin' style are you doing, Johansson? Oh, he bloody misses the pass. But yeah, I mean, that's typical. We'll demand more. Early on, demand more. We know. Everyone's focused from that. Mesasudi, can he... Oh, nuts. Oh, so many chances, and we just didn't do it. Thielen, I mean, I'm really impressed with him. He's been here so long, but I mean, he still does so well. He scores goals, does everything. But it'd be very nice to get this win over Oddevold. So in terms of the job situation, as I say, we've got a bunch of jobs. We're in for a bunch of jobs at the minute, and hopefully we can get one of them. If we get offered the one from the team below us, we're not going to be doing anything with that. I'm just taking it, I don't know, to see whether we actually get offered the job, but we will be waiting. And I'll go to the end of the season still looking for the most sensible jobs, and then I think I will leave Gottne. I will just let my contract expire, depending on how we do this season, that is. So it's 0-0 half time, but yeah, depending on how well we do this season, I might just let the contract run out and then just kind of go from there. I think I think I've got a lot to offer. I feel I've done well here. I don't know what you guys would think. I mean, it'd be really interesting to see what you guys think of what the situation is. What should I do? Should I be, should I just kind of keep going at Gottne, or should I just let my contract run down and just keep applying for jobs, and then just leave at the end of the season if I haven't got one yet? Ball in. Oh, still again, Stroud. Oh, he got through. Olafsson. Oh yeah, well, Van Leest gets hold of that. But I mean, we've been the better team, which is nice to see. We're going to again demand more. It's going to focus them. Again, no one's been brilliant, have they? But we are quite good towards the end of the game. Mesasudi has not been particularly impressive. So we're going to take him off. We are going to bring on Bostrand. We're going to play him as a target man on support, and we'll see what that does to the team. He's had a couple of games outside the squad just because I don't feel he was playing too well. Hasanbegovic, it's looked, I thought that was in. And that seems to be where we're sort of causing most trouble. I mean, we're not even causing that much trouble from the free kicks, but at least we're seeing some of those. Right, so we're going to go up to positive. I'm tempted. We'll take off Embring there on the right side. We'll play him as an inverted winger on attack. Rami Mansour coming on, and we'll go with that and see if we can just fashion a chance, a goal right at the end of this game. That would be lovely. We are very good at drawing these games. We just don't seem to be particularly... I mean, we don't lose the games. Cue us losing the game. Oh, is that on? Rami Mansour, substitution, divine. Look at that. Brilliant stuff. Right. Back to balanced, my friends. Skip that. Oh, Christ. I've clicked something, boys. Right. Skip that. Right. We're on positive. We want to go back to balanced. Right. Pause. We're up to third in the league. Do we... I think, that is what you do, isn't it? You take off Hasanbegovic, you put Bostrand on there. This is where we wanted to bring the other lad on. Nielsen comes in. No, putting Berger as a ball-winning midfielder. Here we go. This is what we're doing. And we'll continue like this. Jan. Ball over to Johansson. They're still attacking. Oh, just wide for Bostrand. It was the first one I've actually seen on his head. 30. This is a chance, isn't it? This is a chance. And it's a corner to Oddevold. They're 1-0 down. Corner to them. They've done nothing all game. Is this how it's going to finish? No, Berger's got hold of it. He's got chips in one hand. He's got the burger in the other hand, but the pass is terrible. Straight back to them, but we've got it back. Hagman, Hennig, forward. And we lose it again over the top, but it's fine. It's fine, although this is not so fine. But we force him back. Shala la 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 la. Right, come on. End of highlight, please. And ball massively over the top. That's it. It's another win for the mighty Gottne. We're doing well. We're third in the league. I see. This is what we're doing to teams. We're just whittling them down and then just pouncing right at the end. Rami Mansour, I think it's his second goal of the season, and after I've questioned him, he's come up with the goods, so I am happy with that. Mon friends. He gets player of the match, which is very, very nice. We're up to third. The problem is Kristianstad and Vanarama they're running away with it. We're the next team below, but I think Kristianstad, we beat them, didn't we? With the team below them, we've played both of them, which is good, and Utskith and Trollhättan. In fact, we've played most of the teams up here, but it's going to be hard to catch them up. They're already 5 and 6 points ahead, so that's tricky. Let's have a little look at the jobs. I don't think the other thing I didn't say, and I'm just going to have a look at this too. So you'll notice I've actually bought in a head physio, and our physio stats look a lot better. And it's because of this guy. 20 physiotherapy. 20. Bought him in for Ottersund, which was kind of nice. And I don't know if he's making a difference. It's hard to say, really. So yeah, we've still applied for middle fart. We're waiting for that. Oh, Pitya. Yeah, we won't go in for that one. And Advigsburg. Again, we have applied for that one. Don't know why. Well, we haven't applied for it, but we have interviewed for it. So I don't know why we're not seeing that. In terms of security, anything interesting coming up? So Norwegian First Division, Oslo. I mean, that would be good. Viborg, Orebro. I mean, I don't know where it is. Yeah, it all looks good for me. Yeah, any of these sort of teams would be very nice. But you know, we're going to go where we end up going. Basically, I might have to stay a little bit longer down at this level, which is fine. But we are loving things at Gottne. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do in terms of when I'm going to come back next. I'm going to play a few more games. Hopefully we will continue to be successful. Probably come around somewhere here unless something intervenes. But as always, please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If this is your first episode, please go back and watch the rest of them. That would be great. Or, you know, if you don't have to, I'm not going to force you, but I will know. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me. I'm utterly confused what to do, so help me out with that. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.